Old Fitzgerald 7-year versus Old Fitzgerald 11-year. Let's talk about this. What's happening, guys? I'm Dan. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're not talking about craft beer. We're talking about bourbon, and we're going to talk about the breakdown between these two, the 7-year and the 11. Is it that much better than the other? Is one more deserving of the crown than the other one? I don't know, but I will tell you this, full disclaimer, I kind of do know because these are both open. So, guys, they're open. Okay, I'm letting you know that. There was a side-by-side comparison that was done off camera, but I'm going to do it for you because it's too good of a comparison. I wanted to do this for YouTube and for you guys that are interested. So let's talk about this. Epic bottle, very allocated, very difficult to find. I think you can find it at state minimum, which you won't find for state minimum. Around 170, 175. Okay, you're not going to find it for that price. Now this, state minimum, $59.99 in Michigan. Probably still not going to find it for that price, but I will tell you, it should be widely accessible next year. Don't know if that'll actually happen, but that's what I'm hoping, guys. So we're not going to butter you up. We're not going to sugarcoat it. You just want to know which one is good compared to the other. Are they that much different? I'm here to tell you, and let's not waste any of your time. So again, these were opened. I did taste them. I'm just giving you full transparency. I just didn't do it on camera. So now we are going to do it on camera for you guys. So a little pour. I don't need a ton of bourbon today. I already had a little bit. And then the decanter bottle, which is so difficult to find, guys. Like it's so hard to find this, especially in Michigan. You're not finding this bottle, let's be honest. But it is such a damn cool bottle to have in your arsenal, and that's a proper pop off the top. God, I just love this bottle. I just love it. Amazing. Let's get a little pour. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is from last fall, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it says the fall 2024 release, 100 proof. And then you have over here, Bottled in Bond 7-year wheated bourbon, 100 proof, age 7 years. So here we are. All right, guys, we're back. I just wanted to let these open up for a few minutes. I think I've done that. Let's talk about the differences today. So again, the Old Fitzgerald 11 is going to be sitting right here in this nicer glass. And then you have the Old Fitz 7 sitting over here. So let's go nose-to-nose comparison right away here. Let's go. Sweet, kind of musty, dusty. A little bit of caramel. Soft, but sweet. Now, Old Fitzgerald 11. Oh, more grit, more complexity. A little bit more dark fruit. A little more honey, a little bit more vanilla and butter frosting. Oh, it's way richer. It's way richer. It does smell actually a little bit sweeter. It smells less dusty than the 7-year. It just feels a whole lot different. A little bit more complexity. Actually, a lot more complexity. More grit, more oak. Just more layers to pick from. This seems like boring coming from this one to this. This seems like watered down caramel water. With a touch of oak compared to the Old Fitz 11. So much more complexity, so much more richness here and decadence. Let's go to it. I'm going to the 7-year. Cheers. And I reviewed this, and it's good. It's sweet. It has actually like a weird spicy peppercorn note on the back end that reminds me of a rye whiskey. But the finish isn't that awesome. It comes across a little bit watery and lackluster. But it's still good. It's still good. Is it $60 good? I think so. I think so. And maybe the fact that now I've had the Old Fitz 11, I have different opinions, but I'm not going to waste your time anymore, guys. Let's go to the Old Fitz 11 now. We're talking. Man. So there's a massive difference right off the bat. The mouthfeel. It's everything. They're both 100 proof. This is buttery. It's rich. It's way softer. It's way more complex. Got more dark fruits. There's a little bit of brown sugar. There's this wonderful, wonderful note of caramely butterscotch. And it's rich and velvety and just super smooth. This one comes across a little bit more musty, a lot more 1 or 2 dimensional. Where it lacks the grit and depth that the 11-year has. The 11-year is frickin' awesome. Nice little lingering cinnamon on the back end. But it's oaky, so it kind of rounds out that cinnamon spice. It is very much more oaky, but there's way more fruit. There's way more brown sugar. There's just way more balance and richness to it than this. I hate to say this because when I reviewed it, I really like it, but it's no comparison, guys. The Old Fitz 11 frickin' blows out the Old Fitz 7. Like, it's not even slightly close. Anybody, even with a novice palate, could see that there's a tremendous difference between these two. This one just comes across, again, musty and watered down compared to the Old Fitz 11. That's just the facts. So, last sip, I'll do a nice big sip. Gosh. It's just like, it's like the waste residue of Old Fitz 11. Like, it's like something that didn't make the cut, and they had the wrong barrel, and they just were like, wow, let's call this Old Fitz 7. I don't know. It's just crazy coming off of the 11 to the 7 because there's a tremendous difference. It's not even close, guys. Is this good? I think so, but now that I've had the 11, and this is now that I've had the 11, I don't think I would review this the same way. I do think it's a little bit overrated. I don't think it's as tasty as I thought the first time. It has had time to open up and get a little bit more flavors to come out now since I've reviewed it a while back. And it does taste a little bit different. It tastes a little bit watery, and I don't really love the finish on it. It lacks depth. So again, the 11 now. The 11. Butterscotch. Caramel. Smooth. Buttery butterscotch. I think that's the biggest thing. And then you have that rounding out, that nice rounding on the back end from that strong oak, but it's subtly rounded. So it takes off that cinnamon spice on the back end, slight peppercorn. It's not as, it doesn't come off as much spice as the 7 for some reason. This comes across as like almost a rye for a moment. It's very strange. But this mature oak, this wonderful butterscotch, this wonderful vanilla and slight dark fruit, it's got that nice depth that just makes this thing a fantastic drink at 100 proof. Now, some people may want more. They might want a higher proof, which I understand that since you're looking at closer to a $200-300 bottle over here. But for me, smooth sipper, I would love to have this on my mantle at all times. I know that unfortunately, once this is gone, it's probably going to be gone because I'm probably not going to find another one for a very long time. Maybe not ever. Who knows? It'll be jumping through hoops to get it. So which one is better? It's not even close, guys. It's not even close. I would pay this all the time. But the most I'd be willing to pay for this bottle is probably like $250. I probably wouldn't go higher. I do love it for $250 plus the awesome decanter bottle. Love this bottle as it is. Decent juice. It's okay. Now coming off of that one, I don't think it's very good. So would I pay $60 again? Probably not. And I used to say I might pay $100. I don't think so because this is just a step in a different league. It's not even close, guys. So which one is better? You heard it here. It's the Old Fitz 11, and it's by leaps and bounds. So I do recommend that you do try the 7-year still because it's good juice. I just don't think it's fantastic juice. So, and that's coming off of a stellar 11-year Fitzgerald, guys. So that's what it is. Thank you so much. It's been the comparison between the 11 fall release and the 7 bottled and bond. Guys, drink good bourbon. That's all I got to tell you. Cheers.